So when it comes to warning signs that procurement functions are not operating to their best, one is whether the impact they generate continues to be high or would be declining. The other one is continuously evolving the maturity of procurement itself, the systems, the processes, the people. If either of those two are lagging behind, you should start getting a little bit concerned.
So one of the areas where companies typically lose money without realizing it is when they're looking at all of the other terms related to what it is that they're buying except for the price. Looking at the minimum order quantity, the payment terms, looking at the delivery terms, really calculating the total cost of ownership, the TCO, as opposed to the simple contract price. There's a lot that can be gained just by thinking smartly around how are you actually going to buy this category.
Most companies have a good focus on the big categories, the big suppliers, where there's untapped opportunities typically either in the tail, so the smaller suppliers, or even in the categories that is not today managed by procurement, but might be sitting with marketing or CapEx. Looking at supplier risks, I think especially right now, we have a volatile world. Raw material prices are going up and down, and that provides a major challenge for any procurement department. So staying on top of all of that volatility and understanding how to react accordingly is a main task for procurement departments.
クイックウィンと呼ばれる間接材ですとか、あるいは本業への関与度が低いような案件に対してですね、実際に分析をして、効果を刈り取っていくと、交渉まで完了させて効果を刈り取っていくというところです。
You would realistically be expecting to see 7 to 12% savings within the indirect categories. When it comes to the direct categories, it would take typically far longer to be able to implement the change. So when does it make sense to bring in an external partner like Procura? I think there are basically three main reasons. One is you genuinely don't know the answer to the question. The second one is where you do know what the solution is, but you don't really have the proof to be able to drive it. The third reason you would bring in Procura is you simply do not have the resources or the capabilities to drive it.
外部戦力の活用すべきかどうか迷っている企業さんに対しては、まずは連絡いただけます。我々通常ですね、いきなりプロジェクトに入るということはせずにですね、まずは御社に対するですね、調達の状況をしっかり把握して ROI を見極めさせていただいた上で、提案をさせていただくといったようなことを行っております。